Johannes, it's Stitch here, and welcome back to welcome back to Back to the Future the game.
No point.
Part 11. Johannes, so when we left off, we managed to save Emmett and expose Edna of her dark side of the Force. But yeah.
You heard him. He said
And now
he'll
we're
listen to
here
you.
trying to get
At least give it a shot.
we're trying to make peace between Emmett and his
Father?
dada.
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to have
Whoa, this is like a bad therapy here.
so powerful, they've got a life of their own.
Just like Jamban Politely. Or Politely, I don't know.
This is America, Pop.
I don't know anymore, Johannes. Jeez. This argument.
Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules?
Okay.
Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Okay. Emmett.
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
You're
Down.
yes.
He's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
I don't know. I think you two are on the verge of a breakthrough.
Oh.
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
It's important to the future.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Yes.
Sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Yeah.
Emmett has exceeded
Everyone
his
makes
quota for one
mistakes.
lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Let's
Emmett's
see.
just
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
okay, but if you look
My
at
mind
it from
is
the right
just-
angle,
I'm getting a
those
headache
traits
from-
are kinda good.
From the
That may
judge.
be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the
He's
right
giving
one.
me a headache,
Make no
Johannes.
mistake, those are traits that lead
Because,
to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
I guess because he's, very scary or something, I don't know.
See, Your Honor,
Ugh.
it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle.
Maybe seeing that
He'll forget
argument
all
gave me a
about it in
headache,
2 weeks'
Johannes.
time.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Ugh.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
Yeah.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Ah. So, looks like it,
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
yeah.
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Now I see how the story might play out, Johannes. Yeah. We have to make sure they
Emmett?
make peace, but yeah.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... skip it.
Hey, what did you just say?
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No, next
Excuse
subject.
me.
Emmett, stop being a dope.
Yeah.
Got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important.
Ohana
Sometimes
is
it's, well,
important.
even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
Yes, please make peace.
So, you think my new invention
Stop
is a disaster
arguing.
waiting
You're
to happen?
Ohana. Ohana
Yes,
sticks
yes,
together.
I do.
And
And I'm
nobody
here to
gets left
say,
behind.
If any
Or
son of mine
forgotten.
is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Pop. You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Yay!
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Or electrokinetic car. Is that what it is? Because that's the word I was looking for. Electric flying car is the word I was looking for, Ohana's. Yay! Woohoo! Amazing! The first flying car of the future! No more traffic issues and stuff, Ohana's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doc, he needs help. No, no, no. We're gonna miss the demonstration. Uh-oh, gotta sneeze. Achoo! Chuta! Eesh. And I'm still recording on the same day, Ohana's, as the last episode,
You okay?
I thought I could change her.
which is the
Things
20th,
could be
Ohana's.
Forget about it. Come on, we gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move! Move!
Uh-oh!
Marty!
No! No! No!
Oh my god! Doc!
He's fading out.
Say something.
No! Oh no!
Potassium,
This is sad.
iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
Huh?
What? You mean...
Huh? Local inventor presented with the key to city. Does that mean he's okay?
Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
No.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No.
No.
Come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
No. He's gone. No. Come back.
Come back.
Just like in episode 1 with the nightmare. Huh?
Doc?
Whoa!
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Yes. I've
Is
been
it
out
over
here the whole
already?
entire time.
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years.
Yes,
And if I were
invisible
you,
chair.
I wouldn't
I
go
mean,
back in
floating
either.
chair. Ah!
At least not until all the broken glass is
Uh-oh,
swept
go
up.
sneeze. Again. No. No sneeze.
What
Okay,
was I
good.
thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely
Yeesh.
mechanical steering mechanism. You need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could
Stitch
find
was
a way to
moving.
translate the body's
Some
own
stuff for Hannes, if you
gravitational
heard in the
field into
background on his microphone.
electrokinetic force. One might be able to
moving
direct the
my
ionic
controller.
current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
What about your father?
What about your father?
Oh, yes, I suppose I should wait for him to finish dealing with the officials. I can't say
Ooh,
I
I
was
need
exactly
tissue.
thrilled with the unexpected turn
Ugh.
my demonstration took. But you heard him in there. He understands that a life of science has its ups and downs. The way I see
Yeah.
it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry,
Ooh.
is something wrong?
Yes.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Carl
It
Sagan.
was Carl Sagan.
What?
Ugh.
The guy who tried to hire me in there? You were friends with him?
Yeah.
Strange. But how?
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you.
Doc's gone.
What?
Unless
You're a complete mystery to me,
there's
Marty.
gotta be a way to bring
Where
him back.
you come from, what you're
With
doing
magic.
here. There's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask
What's
any.
this?
Uh-oh. No.
Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
I don't think so.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, yeah?
Uh.
Try me.
Okay then.
What's that?
An explanation.
Yeesh.
But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Yeah.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
Emmett! Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Yeesh.
Okay, I promise.
Good.
Wait.
I'm
I
gonna
will
mute
see
my
you
mic for a
again,
bit,
Mike.
oh Hannes. I need more tissue. I'll be right back.
Guaranteed.
Enjoy the cutscene.
Emmett!
Okay, I'm back. We were. Yay. Oh! Yes! Ow. I hit my little paw on my fan, on my floating chair. Ow. And also, yay! Doc's back. It worked. Ooh,
Yeah, it worked.
it worked! Ah, he's back! Yay! He's back, oh Hannes. Yay!
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how
Ooh.
memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
Huh? Taller?
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Eesh.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
I came to restore the
I
path.
came to make sure you stayed on the path of science.
As opposed to what? The dog food business?
Politics.
Politics? That doesn't sound like me.
Eesh.
It wasn't.
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986.
True.
That
Yay!
unless your presence has caused
Time
any
to go
other
home.
time
Wait a minute, hold on.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused
Wait a
about
minute,
my-
what about Edna? She took the DeLorean, didn't she?
Where is he? Where's that no good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name.
Eee.
You seen Artie
Excuse
anywhere?
me.
Artie McFly? That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it? Hitched? Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his papa in an early grave. So that's how she got her job back.
Huh?
Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean,
What?
Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was great-grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
Car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well,
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
none at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute.
No,
This is Edna.
that's
Of
bad.
course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Danny? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. Oh. Did we just leave?
Doc,
Or did it left us?
did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Oh. That's not good.
Well, now you two look mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us.
This.
Did your son just marry a Canadian saloon singer named Trixie? Artie? Pshaw, that boy ain't got nerve to ask a girl to the church social. You acquainted with him? Only slightly.
We're just passing through. We hope.
Tell us,
We're lost.
where exactly are we? We're a little lost. Furthest point of my rounds, that's where you are. About 25 miles outside of Hayesville. Take a wrong turn, did you?
In a manner of speaking.
Tell us.
Where's Hill Valley?
We're looking for Hill Valley. Well, which is it, a hill or a valley? No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley. Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
What happened?
What happened in Hill Valley? Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Wow,
Nobody much cares to settle around
That's
here nowadays.
really
My dad tried
heavy.
to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary. Scary Mary? Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here.
That sounds
I
like a
make a monthly drop
scary
at her
camp
place. She's a
story
fiend for news.
name
Takes all the papers
for
in
a
the county and
story
never throws one away.
around the
Say, if there's
campfire
anybody
or
to tell you what
Hannah's.
happened to Hill Valley, it's her. Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
What? Can you make her talk?
Could you help us with her?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Okay. Looks like, we're on a mission.
Can I drive?
Yeah, I wanna drive. Stitch drive, woohoo! I'm driving. Beep beep. Where are we? Ooh. Beware of cat? Where?
Mary Pickford.
Ooh. Strange name. Is that? Oh no. Eesh. Okay. Eesh. Ow. Okay. I'm okay. I hit my little finger on my desk. Also, ow.
Doc, it's a...
We need to talk.
What do you see?
This vehicle has sustained some serious damage.
Way to stay focused, Doc.
Eesh.
What do you see?
This vehicle has...
Way to stay...
Okay then. Hey! Isn't that the... Ooh. What?
A blacksmith sign. I wonder if it's from Doc's old shop.
Oh. Okay. What do I do with this? What's this? No, I want to look around. What's this? There's a mop. Okay.
I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use.
Okay. Eesh.
Look!
Oh, okay. Saloon
An
sign.
old saloon sign. Cool. Too bad it's all burnt.
Ah. Okay. Door. An outhouse.
Look!
Maybe I can put... I want to see what happens if I put, this on here.
Nah. I don't think so.
Oh, I can't do anything. Okay. I'm going to the... Wait, what's that?
Look!
Oh. Okay, I'm going. Whoa!
Step away from the cabin!
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
A very friendly sort.
Doc, that was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's try again with the tripwire.
Hey, Miss Strick...
Who are you?
This word.
Marty McFly.
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk
Ooh.
to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
I saved your life.
I saved your life once, a long time ago, remember? Kid Tannen had you tied up.
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the don't talk about any day but today.
Okay.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
Okay. I'll knock on the door.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
This one.
You interviewed me once, back when you were young.
How many times I gotta tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
You tried to have me arrested once, a long time ago. Remember?
How many times I gotta tell ya I don't?
Oh, okay. This
We
one.
spent the day together
We did? Where?
at the expo.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
You see that car over there? You stole that from Carl Sagan, and you time jumped into the past.
Me? Steal a car? You got a lot of nerve, Sonny. Everyone in town knows that Mary Pickford's the most law-abiding citizen that Hill Valley's ever had. And I don't give a fig about the past.
Come on, Miss Strickland.
Miss who?
Strickland. You're Edna Strickland.
Take a look at the mailbox, Sonny. Name's Pickford. Mary Pickford. And it has been for as long as I care to remember. And like I told you, I don't care to remember!
Okay.
Listen, lady, you've got to tell us where Hill Valley went.
Hill Valley? You're standing in Hill Valley. Population 1.
Okay then.
But there used to be a regular town here, right?
Might be there was a town once long ago, or might be it was in the future. How many times I gotta tell ya I don't talk about any time but today?
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
Do I have anything that I can prove? Oh, that's... Why is that not working? Okay. My mouse broke! Oh no! Hang on, I need to save. And then load. Okay. Oh, there we go, my mouse is showing up. Okay. Maybe I'll try this. What happens if I give it algae cakes?
I brought you these algae cakes.
Wait there.
Okay. Hey! You could at least say thank you.
You got anything else for me?
Wait. What if I give you this? Would you want this?
I brought you this.
Already got one.
Oh. Maybe these?
I brought you these tickets to the expo.
What expo?
The expo you left when you swiped the DeLorean and jumped back in time.
Huh?
Stop messing with my brain. I don't know nothing about time travel, and I never did. And what's more, I never talk about the past.
Okay. Maybe a picture of George.
I brought you this picture.
Who's that?
You don't know him, but he looks a lot like this guy you did know.
Not interested.
We must have brought something Edna wants.
Don't look at me. I didn't bring anything but myself.
A clue.
I brought you him.
Him?
Ho him! Him ho!
It's Carl Sagan.
Sure, you remember him. Carl Sagan. The guy you framed as the speakeasy arsonist.
Speakeasy? Arson? That's complete gibberish, Sonny. Whatever you're talking about's got nothing to do with me. I never involve myself in such criminal shenanigans. Still, his features remind me of someone.
It's Emmett.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Boyfriend.
Come closer,
Boogie boo.
fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
Yee.
It can't be. Emmett.
Yes, Edna. It's me.
Excuse me.
It is. It's October 13th, 1931. Oh, and you are Emmett. Emmett. How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming or stay there?
Uh-huh.
It's a classic case of repressed memories syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Yee. Ugh.
Darling, you've come
She
back.
scares me. I'm scared of her now. Yep, backing up.
Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
I'm gonna guess this one?
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
That was
You're
close.
Sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's this?
Okay.
I
Okay,
suppose now
that's
you'll
the
mess
only...
with me for forcing Detective Parker
That's
to
the
close
only
your booth
answer.
down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
Okay. Also, I can take
This
that
hat
hat.
doesn't frame her face very well.
I just noticed. That's probably gonna come in handy for something. Can I wear it? That's what I want to find out. What if I put on a cactus?
Nice fit.
Nice hat. Okay. Can I do anything with,
Maybe not.
oh. Okay.
Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No, y'all.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's
That's funny
October
the way she
13th,
says it.
1931.
Oh.
Yes.
And something's about to happen.
Whoever was
Oh,
voicing,
yes, something big.
but
what?
Edna,
Better not
Edna in the
talk to
future,
directly.
or Hannah's,
It'll
is
break the
great at
spell.
it. Because I think I looked back on the video, I think so, I don't remember. I'm not so sure. Or I don't know, because I can't remember what I did, but I think there are 2 actors doing both voices, because the voices don't sound similar. Would this work? Eee.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll...
Uh-oh.
Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh! He's after me!
Okay.
Ha! He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future.
Then
Curses.
you go beep
I
beep.
can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes.
Yes?
Here what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? Oh, what's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
Okay, but I'll have to ask you some stuff.
Help me figure something out.
Yes?
What about...
I still can't believe my grandpa married Trixie.
I
What are we
want
gonna
that
do
question
about that?
first.
It's a dire situation, but I'm afraid I'll have to take a back seat to unraveling this unspeakable catastrophe.
Okay. What about Edna?
You know, I've been dealing with Edna Strickland a lot lately, and I've seen her old and I've seen her young, but I've never seen her so...
Batshit crazy?
Language! How did she get like this?
How do you think Edna got this way?
I guess that Edna's immense guilt over whatever she did in the past, combined with the trauma of traveling through time, has caused her to repress her memories. If we want to find out what happened, we'll have to break through those blocks, preferably before the time ripples catch up with us.
What?
Explain something to me, Doc. Edna jumped to the past and made Hill Valley disappear, right?
That's the working hypothesis.
Then how come we're still around?
Whatever Edna did to Hill Valley must have happened so long ago that the ripples in the time stream haven't caught up with us yet.
So, how long do we have before the ripples catch up with us?
Oh, I'm sure we've got at least an hour before everything goes to hell.
Great.
Oof. Okay.
If we don't restore the timeline, I'll never be born, right?
Probably not.
But even if we do restore it, my grandpa's gone and married the wrong woman. Either way, I'm hosed.
One crisis at a time, Marty. Right now, let's worry about getting the full story out of Edna.
Right.
I'll
Oof.
figure something out.
I'm sure you will.
Maybe we press this? She's waiting for maybe something called a time jump, as Marty said.
They come! The
That gave
light!
me a clue.
I'm being
At least something
transported!
useful, Ohana's, in this game has been useful for us. Whoever plays this game.
Back to the
So-
past!
What do you see?
Eesh.
Hill Valley! But it's all different. It's so small and primitive.
Mm.
Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. That man is an imposter! I'm not even sure it is a man! This is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get off my lawn, you kids!
Oops.
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland quick. We've got to bring this story to a climax.
Let's have a look.
Looks like a Strickland to me.
Like my little brother, perhaps, but not like my grandfather. Grandfather was much more shaggy.
Okay. Maybe it's got something to do with the mob. I don't know, but I'm gonna... Let's see.
Grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look? Tell me.
It's a bit rustic, to be sure, but all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept. And the young people of Hill Valley, they're so virtuous and upright. So unlike the degenerate specimens from the 20th century. And I know the reason why.
Why?
They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are still in a state of innocence. I think I could learn to like living here. But who's this?
Who?
This big lout swaggering up the street. Lips curled in an insolent sneer. He's a newcomer to Hill Valley. Beauregard. Beauregard...
Tannen?
Tannen.
Yes!
Good guess.
Look at him. Acting like a big shot. Throwing his money around. Stolen money, no doubt. Why can't they see through him? The two-bit phony! And now his plan becomes clear. He's bought a plot of land in town. He's going to put up a
What?
I don't know. It's something I don't like. Something evil.
This is the key to our mystery. We've got to get her memory back in the groove.
Okay. I want to see if that sign might work now. Maybe it's got something to do with this. I'm gonna guess.
Not sure what that'll do.
Okay then. And why did I pick it up for? Eesh.
Talk about a watering hole.
Eesh.
A saloon? In Hill Valley? Oh, he can't do that! Grandpa, you can't let him do it! You can't let that snake ruin paradise! Well, if they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law into my own hands. I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Something very conclusive.
Okay.
Maybe you push the saloon down.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I wonder what's cooking.
Maybe some potatoes. Ah, no potatoes. Looks like a stick to eat. Nom nom. Here you go.
Young man, you've just given me an idea.
Huh?
First, we'll need some kerosene.
Wait a minute.
Apply it liberally to the building site. No sense in being parsimonious. And now, watch.
Wow!
Isn't it beautiful? The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness! Burn, you sucker! Burn!
She was never this passionate when we were dating.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Big uh-oh.
Fire.
Turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloons. It's spreading to the other buildings in Hill Valley.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this, and you've been repressing it all these years because you can't stand to admit that you're
A hooligan!
Oh dear.
I'm a hooligan!
Excuse me. I'm starting to feel bad for Edna now.
Did I lay it on too thick?
No. Eesh.
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Whoa.
Hill Valley destroyed by fire started approximately 2 a.m. July 17th, 1876.
Of course, I'm not the real criminal in this story. Am I, Mr. Sagan? You set me up for a fall. You and Smirnoff. You made me steal your infernal car. You made me burn down Hill Valley. And now, by the powers invested in me by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby sentence you two criminals to...
Whoa.
How much have you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in the Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right?
Uh-oh.
This is your cue to skedaddle.
Right.
Much obliged.
Yeesh. Oh boy. Monday, July 17th, 1876. 2 a.m. I guess. In the morning.
There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light
Or
it
is
on
it
fire
PM?
and
I'm
accidentally
forgetting
burn
now.
down
Ah,
the house.
brain
I
stopped
wonder where her
working.
DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that
Yeesh.
fire. I'll go around
Okay.
back. You go through the front.
Got it.
Okay. Well, this must be the.
I think I liked it better on the outhouse door.
Excuse me. Okay, isn't that?
I'd better not get too close.
Beauregard Tannen, huh?
I'd better not get too close.
Okay then. Window. Yeesh. Whoa.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary. I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard B. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop. If you shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop. If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
Yeesh. Okay. Ooh, painting.
Dolores Miskin?
Ew.
Pickle
It's a
juice.
barrel.
That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift.
Barrels.
I wonder what's in these. Oh, stop! Quiet! God.
What the hell? Oh, cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
Also, language. Eesh. What's that? Sandbag, huh? Looks like we got some sort of science
Maybe
work.
we can come to a more peaceable solution, Mr. Tannen.
Keep your distance.
Eesh. Uh-oh.
It's right over his head, but I can't knock him out while Edna's still holding that torch.
Eesh. Okay. Maybe. We do physics. Okay. Can I go over here? No, hold on, let me have a look. Alright, I'm starting to get this. Okay, this is like...
Why are you dressed like that?
I wasn't planning on visiting the 19th century today.
And I wasn't
So,
planning on shooting a
that
couple of
barrel down
lunatics
there
today.
comes up here,
Guess
and
life's
maybe
full of surprises, ain't it?
it rolls over here. So, to disarm...
The sandbag's right over Tannen's head. If I don't figure out some way of dousing that flame, Edna's gonna burn down the town.
Yeah! And I think I know how we can stop her.
Going down.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
Maybe... we do this?
All right, physics.
Yeah. And that means... Yes! Okay. I was right. Now what? What's this? Use floorboard.
Was that a mouse?
What's the matter, Miss Pickford? Scared of a little mouse?
No, but you should be scared. Mice carry diseases. It's a fact. Look it up.
Okay. Maybe there's something I need to do. Maybe this?
Are you here to...
Whoa! Yes, I was correct. Stitch is smart.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear a noise.
Eesh. Okay then. So maybe. Okay, he puts that in, and then what?
Okay, that was lucky.
Won't be long now.
We'll just see.
Okay, maybe what we do is maybe pull the rope. Oh no, did we do that already? Yeah, we did
Sure
do
why
that.
I did that.
Yeah, that was my fault, Marty, sorry. Okay, climb up. Oh, I could have done it up here, but then... Now, how am I...
Say, that's a lovely chandelier you've got there, Tannen. Is it French?
French? Nah, I got it off a wagon that had the misfortune of being robbed the week before I struck it rich in Nevada City.
Maybe...
Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see
Maybe
you
that's
in
what I'm
hell,
supposed to do.
Tannen.
Click on
You
the
first,
sandbag.
lady.
I'll click on the sandbag and...
Come on, you son of a...
Tannen's down. And Edna's down.
The hell are
Okay.
you?
I'm the diversion, butthead.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Nice.
Nice one, Doc.
Don't
Eesh.
tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys.
Yeah, I'm brushing
Now,
off
where's Edna?
crumbs from a
She's
biscuit
gone.
I had earlier. Oh, Hannah's.
Edna's DeLorean.
We gotta stop her before she hits 88 miles per hour. Come on!
Uh-oh. That's good. We got to hurry. Ah! That's good.
Nothing to be worried about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You
Uh,
just need to think your
excuse
way
me.
out of it. Oh, fudge!
Well, I want some fudge. I'm hungry.
What's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875. It's unlikely she'll manage to accelerate 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
Oof.
How are we gonna stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights my alternate self put all over the DeLorean have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux synchronization.
Okay.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes. We might be able to use them to sync up with the alternate DeLorean's diagnostic modules, thus making it possible to link both sets of time instruments and override the time destination of the alternate DeLorean. At least that's the theory, anyway.
That's a great plan, I think.
Best of all, we won't need to weld the modules to the frame. We'll just snap them over the diagnostic lights.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Good question. Let me think. Aha!
A hoverboard!
Whoa.
Saved our hides a few times before.
That's
so
so
it seemed
cool.
like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Stitch gets a hoverboard. Woohoo! Okay. I guess that's one of the diagnostic thingies on the front of Doc's DeLorean.
Okay,
It's just like riding a bike.
Eeh.
you ready to make the jump?
Well, I guess so.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Eesh. Okay.
Nice form, buddy. How's the reception on the wireless?
Great. Where'd you get these?
From Bird's cache of 21st century video game consoles. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the fluxing modules to those diagnostic lights.
Will do, Doc.
Okay. Eesh. Windshield wiper. What's that for? Okay. Whoa! Okay. Actually, hold on. Let's go to the back. And then head over... oh, there we go. Eesh. We make it to this side?
Oh, get off!
Ah! Okay, maybe we should try and go the other way around. Because I want to see if, I want to do that one on the end first, or Hannah's. Oh. Uh-oh! Whoa! Uh-oh! Whoa! Okay. I might have done something right, or Hannah's... Wait. Mr. Fusion?
Mr. Fusion's belching flames!
Yes, that's unfortunate. I'd stay out of them if I were you.
Mr. Fusion's belching flames!
Yes.
Maybe that's got something to do with this. I could try.
Nice work, Mark.
Maybe I can get to that driver's side, or Hannah's more proper. Okay.
Made it.
Excellent. Now let's get that functional right mouse ball before she starts making life difficult.
Like she's been making it easy up till now?
Okay. Let's put it on.
Here goes nothing, Doc.
Now the signal is blinking.
Now, aim the fuck thing towards the receiving dish on my DeLorean.
Receiving dish, check!
Okay. Oh, it's so weird. I'm gonna use the arrow keys. Okay, that's so weird. Maybe... Oh, the sensitivity is so weird. Okay, arrow keys it is. Got it! That's one. Uh-oh.
Hey, that's one fuck thing down. 2 to go.
Okay. Let's see if we can, there we go. Another one of these.
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here.
Okay. Come on. Got it. Signal connected. Wow.
We're almost home, Marty. Just one fuck thing left.
Get off my car, you hooligan!
No. Do you know what?
It's locked.
Maybe we can... No. Okay, we have to go around. Okay. I was hoping I could get her attention from there, but maybe I have to go here.
It's locked.
Okay. Maybe... I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. I got it. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh jeez, this is gonna be a 1 hour video, Hannes. Oh boy. Depends how I edit everything down.
Marty, are you all right?
Not really.
Ugh. How does she know how to do that?
Pull over.
No!
You're in a lot of danger.
So are you!
Give it up.
You first!
Give it up.
You first!
Okay, then I will. Whee!
Excellent, Marty. Now that you're on top of the DeLorean, you can attach the flux thing to the overhead flux emitter.
Great, Doc.
Okay. There we go.
Nicely done. Now, aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
Okay. Oh jeez. Is this backwards? Oh, it's backwards. Okay. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Easy. Got it. Woohoo! We did it, Johannes.
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
Okay. I'm on it. Okay. Oh dear. That's good. Phew. That was close. Alright. Let's try and get Edna to stop being...
Now what?
Well, stop trying to change the timeline.
With the flux synchronizers, and that's strange.
Uh-oh.
What?
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edna's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
You've got to get Edna home. Now.
Oh! Oh no, she was almost hitting at 88 miles per hour. Oh no, she's at 66, it says there. But she was close to getting to 88. Oh boy. Well, let's get her back home. 88 miles per hour. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. I hope you're wearing your seatbelt. Make sure you always wear your seatbelt, Johannes, when you're going for a drive. Because if you don't, chaos would happen. Oh boy. Wakey wakey.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
No! You can't arrest me. Not now. I just got back from the last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are. Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station with you.
You can bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it!
excuse me.
Unhand me, you dolt!
Nope. You're going to finally...
Well, I guess that's
You
it
are
for Edna.
going where you
Yes,
actually
I
belong for
suppose.
trying to cause problems, Edna.
You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do
My
about
brain
that,
hurts
DeLorean?
after
No need
this
to do a thing.
time
Ever
travel
since
stuff.
we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why's my mouse showing up? I don't know. Okay, that was weird. Okay.
What the
Whoa.
hell? Hey, Parker,
That's
you're not
pretty
gonna
cool.
believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc. The timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Artie and Trixie!
Harry, you missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Eesh.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Artie took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well, you gonna congratulate us or what?
And it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma.
Oh
I'm
no.
done for.
Hey, are you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
You're too young.
Marty, you can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years.
Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that postcard, we kind of accelerated things a little.
The postcard. Oh man.
Ugh. This
This
isn't
just
right.
isn't right. Now I know marrying a Canadian
No,
for
not
a work
that.
permit isn't strictly by the book,
I mean,
but hey, sometimes you gotta
he's
go
going
out
to
on a limb
fade
for
out.
the ones you love.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
Eesh. What Marty meant that I was trying to say, this isn't right. He's supposed to marry, his grandma.
Can you see through me?
Nope, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
No way.
Feels too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
Wait a minute.
Mind
Your grandma
blown,
Sylvia?
O'Hanna's.
Grandma? Hey, how
Wow.
old do you think I am, kiddo?
That's
But you're
Marty's grandma?
So skinny and blonde and...
Because
Yeah.
in episode 2,
They
Sylvia
are
Miskin
my
was
I see you
mentioned.
naked. You're Sylvia?
So,
You
Wow.
okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
his mouth wasn't moving.
Come around to what?
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvia here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
Ah,
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Callahan.
you're welcome,
See
Artie.
ya in the funny papers, Harry.
Bye. No.
Goodbye, Grandma.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Oh boy. Alright, so I'm gonna be quiet for the entire ending. Enjoy it, O'Hanna's. Alrighty. Enjoy it. I'll be back.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean...
Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I sure did.
Great! Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you. Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family, from your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I can do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Edna? Okay, I know I said be quiet for the ending, but whoa.
What's going on? What are you doing with my dog?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much needed exercise. Isn't that right, Einstein?
She likes
Dollface,
dogs
it's
now.
past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie! Oh, Mr. McFly,
You must have managed to make a change
son anywhere?
in
Biff!
probably a couple
I
of
think
years.
you're late for an appointment.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Bye, Marty.
Bye, Biff. And also bye, Biff.
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never know they met in prison.
Okay.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
Okay. We'll just do that instead. What the? Uh-oh. A DeLorean? But...
Doc!
Marty! What are you doing here?
You gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self? Oh, right. Bring him along too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
No, we're fine. But our great-great-grandparents...
Language and also...
What the hell?
Great Scott.
Whoa. A blue DeLorean? Okay, that's so cool.
Doc, you gotta come back
What's
with
next,
me.
a red
Back to
or
the
yellow
Lucian,
or
Doc.
pink?
It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. What? That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back. Jennifer's out
How can there be 2 more of me here?
I have no idea. By all rights, a space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rag right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to save it. No, me.
Huh?
So, we meet at last. You've altered my timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Well, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands. 4-3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Okie dokie. I'm just moving my mouse up here because if the copyright music comes on. Oof. This is it, Johannes. Woohoo! We finished this game! Hooray! Woohoo! Yay! And there goes the music. Yeah, there we go. It's playing a song that's probably copyrighted, so yeah. Wow! I can't believe it, Johannes! The game's finished! Woohoo! But, yeah. I don't know what to say, but I'm surprised I managed to finish this game, Johannes. This was a really good, game. Made by Telltale Games. 10 out of 10. But, yeah. I also heard they're making new games already. They've already made, one that's really new, and then I heard they're bringing out another game. But, anyways, I guess I'm going to say that's it for today, Johannes, but yeah. I'm gonna skip the credits if I can. Can I skip? Oh, no I can't. Okay. I'll just go through the credits. But, yeah. Once we go through the credits, it's gonna be, crazy. I wanna see, who the actors were. Again, just for a reminder, Johannes. But, yeah. The music's really good that I'm listening to right now. I think it's called Back in Time? I don't know who it's by. Let me know in the comments below, Johannes, who the singer is. for the song called Back in Time if you can. But, yeah. Oh, here's the cast. Marty McFly. Okay. Michael J. Fox? That's so cool. Okay. There are so many actors here. Eee. Okay. And that must be the cast for the different language. If you play this in a different language, Johannes, so, yeah. Ooh. That's a lot of voices. Okay. Anyways, Johannes. I'm still happy that, this game was finished. The game story was amazing. I guess if this is like a what if Back to the Future Part 4 happened, I guess. But, yeah. It's, I guess that's how it is. Okay, special thanks. I guess they had a lot to thank for this game, I guess. Or people supporting it, I guess. Yes, and you. Yay! The Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. Turtle Pets. Oh! They got mascots? Okay, Back to the Future is a trademark copyright of Universal Studios and U-Drive joint venture, licensed by Universal Studios Licensing LLC, all rights reserved, and all that stuff. Okay then. Ooh. Okay, Johannes. Anyways, that's it for Back to the Future. The series is finished. If you enjoyed the entire series, Johannes, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn notification bell to get more from Stitch. And this says to be continued. Whoa! Another to be continued? Is there another sequel happening or something? Oh boy. Anyways, like I said, to get more from Stitch, follow me on my Twitch. I stream on there sometimes, including YouTube. Follow me on my Twitter. Follow me on my TikTok, Johannes. Join my Discord server, Johannes. And that's it for Back to the Future, the game. And Stitch will see you in another video, depending what it's gonna be, of a new series or continuing a series that will be continued, Johannes. So yeah. Bye, Johannes. Bye.
Look at my guy.